Hello folks, and welcome back to ROADCRAFT. I've done a couple of things since the last stream. One of which I came over and I built this bridge. Now this bridge connects the steel pipes facility and the industrial base to this section of the map. You've got the concrete slabs facility and production facilities. So I have basically connected this island two different ways, which will allow me to go in two different directions instead of coming from way down here or over here. Now what I'm doing is replacing pipes. So I've got a pipe here and a pipe here and a pipe here. What I also did was laying around this map, dropped it off here, which allowed me to get like 9 pipes, because I have these 3 and then I have another one of 5. So I've got them all stacked up here. The first 6 are stacked up there, and I have 3 more left in there. So let's get after it and come over here and see if I can slide down in there and replace that pipe. After I take my brakes off. So I think it's along that line there. It has finally started cooling off where I live. Been a rough one today. Heat was in the 90s. And I know some people want to say, oh, that's not bad. It's also been high humidity. And for my neck of the woods, that is pretty hot. In the upper 90s. Yeah, I'm more of a winter weather person. Mostly summer and fall. I mean spring and fall. And I don't like the really hot days. Ooh. I am not going to be able to replace that. I am going to need either the big crane or to get up here. See if I can get up on the rocks. Don't tip. I see the path now. I should have come up this way. I think there's always a preferred way that they give you. I just have to figure it out. Almost figured out how to get down there really, really fast. Alright, that might allow me to do it. There's plenty of steel around here. I don't really have to worry about saving all the old pipes. Recycle. Well, but maybe. There we go. Just did make it. But made it I did. I did notice one thing though. The next one that I do, I've got an issue. And that is a bridge that I built is blocking it. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. Unless I come in, take the bridge apart, and put a wooden bridge in. That's an option. So here's a bridge I built off stream. Give me access to this side. Through all the mud, I may have to come over here and put some sand down. Which isn't too hard because I've got the garage right over on that little island. Okay, where is the next one? Over there. I don't know why I came up here. Should be right there in front of me. Oh, it's probably in that hole. Yep. So this one will be easier. It's blue. Shoot, I forgot. Which means that there's no pipe in there. It's red, you got something there you gotta remove. Blue, you just drop it. Alright, one more to go. Where were you? Follow the line down. And in some kind of depression. Yeah, that's a little muddy. Ooh. I need to tackle this one from the other side. And it's blue also, which means I don't have to take a piece of pipe out. Oh. I saw the shadow coming up through here, and what the crap is that? Moving pretty quick. I'm gonna go ahead and get turned around. That might be a little bit too close. Yeah, let's try it about there. Alright, that makes me feel better. Get a nice level. The way this looks, it should just be able to let the pipe roll down the hill. There we go. Oh, I picked the wrong one. Okay, so evidently I've got 2 more of these. Ah, crap. Over here where the bridge is. Where's the other one? I thought I was picking the one. Oh, there it is. I thought I was picking the one that only had 3. But let's go over and take a look at the bridge. Yeah, if I can get out of here. That's too late. I was thinking about getting that valve on the way out. I got things to do. I just have to figure out how to get out of here. Straight through. Straight through the mud. If I come over here a lot, I'm going to have to get this road paved. It's not that bad for this truck, but other trucks will have an issue with it. Come over here and load up the other 2 pipes that I need. Picked up a couple of cars and brought them over here, junk cars. Yep, that's not gonna work. I was hoping to slide it off. I was hoping it would slide off of that pipe, but it did not. I don't know where this other one is. Oh, that's down that way. One there, we got one there. And one there. Okay. So I was thinking about loading up another one, but I'm not going to. 2 is all I need for this mission. I have to come back. Because regardless, I would have to come back. That's the other 2 I need. Of course, I could have loaded them on that truck. Or even on this truck. Just brought them out to me, but that way. Yeah, you can see the predicament I've got myself into over there. I don't know if the crane and the pipe can clip through that. Or if I'm going to have to build a different bridge. I would like to do a concrete bridge, but I still can't build concrete bridges. I don't know why. But we'll try this. I'll be able to get that pipe out. No, I'm not going to be able to. I don't know, maybe. Don't give up yet. Yep, wrong one. Oh, I already got out of it. Maybe if I get it high enough. Oh, no, I've done it. Got it stuck in there. There we go. It's as high as I can. Well, I'm getting a little bit higher. Alright, we might be able to do this. Got a little bit more. Don't want to drop it. There we go. It wasn't even more. Alright, let's find the next piece over there. Good. Strap it down just in case. Let's look at the map. Should be, should be able to get over here, no problem. Through there might be a little sketchy. I don't want to drown the truck out. So let's do that. Take the more guaranteed route. Oh, almost rolled it over. Bet that big fallen tree was there. Yeah, this road needs to be paved too. I don't want to jump too far ahead because it may have me pave that area at some point. I don't want to have to spend a lot of time paving and then have to turn around and tear some of it up. It should work. There. Well, this ain't good. Let's try. Alright. Whoops. Knock down a tree. And strap it. All right. Back it out of here before I put the crane away. Fairly easy. Find my way back out of here. Alright, 3 more pipes to go. This road's in desperate need of some paving. It actually wouldn't hurt to fix this area here too. Make me a... Ah, I see what it was. Got down in that little dip there. That's what almost turned me over. I'm going to have to start making these bridges a little bit longer. I did add a couple of links to the one over near the base. Where you at? Oh. There we go. So I added a couple of links to this one. And I tried to fill in with some sand. But it's sand as far as you can go is right here. And it just disappears between there. So I'm going to have to come back over and take this apart again and add probably 2 more links to it. Just to make sure it reaches good. And we got more rain. Need to get a forklift over too. Start collecting those so I can sell them. Seems to be no rhyme or reason Then hit the X to select something to pick up. It just selects whichever one it wants. Alright. Let's go over and get these other 3 done. That'll clear out some of my infrastructure. Yep, gotta work on those transitions. Alright, we'll head over here. And that one. So it looks like I go up this road and head over that way. Which is basically I'll go up through here. Remember that route? It's where we got the generator and a big crate. Still that hole that the tree left when it fell over. And in through the mud. Lots of mud. Very deceiving mud. Did I pass it? No. Oh, I've got to get through the ripples there before I get to it. I really need to fix this area. Come on, truck. Just wanted to slide sideways. Man, it is slick. I don't remember being that slick. Then again, I didn't have any weight on either vehicle when I went up this. The weight was coming down. Don't know if you heard that or not, but somebody in a big buggy just flew by my house and they almost thought about stopping at the stop sign, or they just blew right through it. Got another tractor. Tractors give you a lot of metal. Concrete slab. Oh, by the way, look up there. I've got upper right hand corner. I have 60 concrete slabs. I could build all kinds of bridges if I was allowed to build concrete bridges. Don't know why I have so many slabs. Oh man. Yeah, that one should be interesting. So I knocked that one off. His brakes wouldn't hold. Stay there. This way, that way it puts more weight on this side. I think what I'll do nope, come on. What I was trying to do is that real quick, get the B and back up and could get the buttons done right. And strap it. And we're ready to go to the next one. Which I have a sneaky feeling each one of them is going to be harder to do than the last. It disappears. So it's way on ahead. No, I need to go straight through there. Oh, there it is. And it's another outside pipe. I like how the outriggers, they level you off. Center tight. And I forgot to unstrap it again. And we're off to the next one. That one was not bad. Okay. Well, I guess we're heading back. I did not see that coming. Here and go down the road and head that way. Looks like more ripples. Then I'll have to follow that road around. Nope, can't. That is up on top there. So I have to go up this way. And I don't remember seeing any section from here to the water that was tall enough to go under. Kind of wondering if I go that way. Haven't been out here yet. But it kind of looks like it's all water. And I don't know if that's a road or not. Let's just do it the other way. I have to get a scout vehicle up here and check this out. Kinda acting like I was hung up on something. Other than mud. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, there appears to be a road that goes up there. I did not see that from the map. Yeah, you'd have to come up here because it's in the middle of the cliff. And you might have heard my dumbass neighbor and his loud ass motorcycle just flew past my house. Stop signs? Yeah, we don't need stop signs. Had neighbors out last night that were they were out shooting. Oh, wait. Out shooting off mortar fireworks, and dumbasses were shooting them off under a street light, and then were surprised when they broke the street light. I was not happy about that. They were out cleaning it up, sweeping the glass off the road, and then set up more of them under the street light. I went out there and I raised a fit. Told them it was late, my daughter had to go to work. Asked them if they were going to call the electric company. They were like, what? Like, yeah, you're calling the electric company, or I'm calling them one, telling them that you knocked out the street light. So, oh no, we're losing it. Keep rolling. Oh, it almost made it. Nope. Didn't get it in time. So I have to send out a recovery vehicle for that. But anyway, they decided to call it a night for the fireworks. I figured I'd try to shoot them again tonight. They got a vehicle over here. Oh yeah. Yeah. So, I brought my pickup out. It was up in this area because I could barely see this and I wanted to explore it. And I was over in here and I noticed that there was one of those panels that you knock down over here. Could not figure out a way to get up here, so there's a crane. Lifted the truck up, set it up here. Drove up that, wiggled it, got up here. You go across those and knock down another ramp. Or no, that was already there. I knocked down that ramp. But look what I found. A toy truck. So, location of one of the toy trucks. First one I found on this map. It's up here by the production facility. Where is it? Yeah, the production facility is where you can sell. No, it's not. Hang on. I know where it is. Over here. Nope, that's down. I'm confused on my own map. Oh, construction depot is where you sell them, not construction facility. But anyway, I found me one. And I am going to mark it. Actually, I'm going to get it down off here first. And then I'll mark it that I found it. Hold on. Yep. Get up. Oh no. Well, I should have gave it a little more gas. Oh, I connect onto that. Excellent. Toy truck. Oh, I fell over. Hoping to keep it on its wheels. See how far I can pull it on the wheels. And he's back. Yay. Actually, I'll flip that back over and then come over and pick it up, so I won't have to mark it. Maybe. Oh, come on. Well, looks like I'll go around it. Maybe. I must have hooked it with the back of the truck. I did. Thought I hooked it with the front. I think I'll use a crane on that. Might have to use the winch. And it won't let me get it. Nope. Different approach. Won't let me attach. Yeah, if I can't get a... If I have to winch it from the center of the vehicle, I'm not going to be able to get it. Well, Pudge. Maybe. Yeah. I'll hook to the front. But that might work too. Nope, not enough grip. I was hoping the weight of the truck would pull it over a little bit, but it won't. Alright, I gotta get something bigger over here. Unless... come up here and get a run down here and pop the cab. Can't get a big enough run. Truck has no balls. Actually, it just has no grip. Alright, so leave you there. You're not going to do it. You don't have a winch. Plot a route. Tunnel exit to the dam. Oh, I've already received all of them. All received, all received. All received. Okay, all that's done. Restore the transformer station near the railway station. Restore that. First I need electricity, which I've already done. And I just need to clear the objects. Clear the objects. Don't I have a crane over here? I've also got you. Can you clear the objects? You're faster than getting the crane over. But it also depends on what objects need to be cleared. Oh man. Well, it's a lot of stuff, but then again, it's not a whole lot of stuff. Yes, I can. Slide in there, move it over closer to the building. I can push it out that way. Maybe. Oh yeah. Then I can get behind this stuff and push it out that way. If I can get it turned the way I want it to. That way. Sand mode. That way I'm not digging up the ground in case I need it for something else. There we go. A lot easier than crane. Alright, that one is done.
The flooding has destabilized the soil in the industrial sector. Building roads on it is not a great idea. But there is an old railway track, so the plan is to build a road over it. That should get our convoy to the production facilities without too much trouble. And there's something else you can do if you have the time. Deliver steel beams to the production facilities and install the strengthening plates near the industrial base. If you do that, we can allocate you more support on your operations there. Never say no to more support, right?
Okay. So I'm going to have to clear that out. What else needs to be cleared out? I'm guessing just... yeah, that'll take it over to there. So I will need the... well, I don't know. Do I need the crane? Let's go find out. I'll have to have this over there anyway. So I did notice when I took the shortcut through here once before, that the train cars were movable. So I'm wondering if I can move them with this. Able to because I don't have a winch. I forgot they were not on the tracks. Nope, can't move them. Alright, so it looks like we need to get the big boy over here. Where were you at? There you are. How do I get you over here? Take the road, or I can follow the tracks. Try the tracks. The direct route. Oh, that's a big old mess. That train must have been hauling ass. All those cars go that far down there. Those are not movable. Well, I'm gonna look here. While I'm here, piece of metal. Nope. wondered if I could grab those and set them down for ramp. But it won't let me. But while I'm here, oh, it's like a little ore car. Oh, I'm hitting a train. Yeah, that's right. Over there. Still have not figured out a way to get into that little area. Actually forgot to come over here and try some things. Watch out, tree. You're in the way of progress. Thing wasn't glowing, was it? See, I'm curious about that now. Okay. Yeah, it is scrap. Just curious if it might have been something for a mission. Oh yay, somebody wants me to get cheap viewers. Every time I stream I get one of those. It's kind of annoying. I think that Twitch would put a stop to that. Plus of course they're getting a kickback. Alright, so what are we going to do with it? Should be able to lift that. Oh, it's heavy. Could see if I can reach rocks. We'll get those rocks out of the way. Wish the crane moved faster. We can get them up and swing them around real fast and let them go. See how far we can throw them. In our reach. There's another rock. I'd like to be able to reach that one and pull it toward me. That way I don't have to move. it might be a little bit out of range. Oh. There we go. Aha. Get the rocks out of it first. I think the other one was getting ready to tip the crane over. Almost like rocks are falling in slow motion. Alright, see if we can get you. I want you to fall over. There we go. Ooh, I wonder. This. Are they? No, they're not resources. That'd be a good bit of steel right there. Barrel? There we go, had to find the right one. Alright, so I'm assuming I get over these rocks out. Just dump them over. There's a lot of rocks. That one bouncing back in. Glad you can pick up rocks with cranes. Makes it a lot easier. It's a little more time consuming than a grader, but a lot more precise. Well, I guess that's it. But there's two little ones there, but not gonna pick them up. Alright. Well, I can deal with that. I can use a grader to get those out. Or I can just remove those couple ones and get them moving. Oh, I thought there was something laying in the tracks. Oh, shoot me. There's him. Oh, looks like there's a couple of them. Mosey them on down the path. I think I'll do it. This one. Alright, that looks clear to me. I'm going to open that up. I see the handle, so I think it pulls toward me. Let's see. Yep. Yeah, they don't want to move. Just means I gotta hit them harder. There we go. It's been stuck on something. Ooh, that might work. that one is. Oh, come on. Almost had you. Alright, close enough. I can get the doors open from there. Okay, the first thing I need is sand. Uh-oh. No quarry. Oh, yeah, pull a little further. Now we got our sand quarry. Those trucks are still running. Yeah, must did pretty good on the road. Alright, that should be filled. Oh no. My roller. What did I do with it? Oh, I put it over here. Okay. I was playing with making the road smoother. Come on, Pokey. And while I'm here, might as well pay this part. Really didn't flatten the sand out all that much through here. Didn't think I'd have to drive through here. Alright, so that's still got a good ways to go. So while it's doing that, let's start bringing the roller over. Nope, roller. earlier today where the road was really lumpy, like right in here, which I didn't do this one. But I found out that if you just continually go over it, 10, 15, depending upon how bad it is, maybe 20 times, you can get rid of those lumps. It's already starting to look better. So you can barely see lumps now. Again, you have to do it a bunch of times, but depends on how smooth you want your road to look. Right behind me. I probably spent maybe an hour on this road, because it really didn't look good. And now it looks pretty decent. Still some areas I can go over some more, like right up there ahead of us. And I still need to bring in some sand. Pave that area. Pave that area right there that I missed. Some eyes. Yeah, vast improvement in the looks of the road. I'm getting better. Yeah, still have a couple more areas, like one right up ahead of me. Yeah, you may be hearing idiots are out there shooting off fireworks again. The ones that have no clue that the 4th of July was yesterday. Today's the 5th. And people got to get up, go to work, go to church, get up to feed the stray cats. But they just don't care. Yeah, we'll go over that a few more times. And I'm going to have to fill this in, because if we've got to use that road, I'll probably have to send a convoy down it. I don't want a sharp curve there. Alright, looks like it did its thing. You're moving. So let's come over here and finish this up. A little bit of lag there. Still missed that spot. Got you that time. There we go. And what I'll do is, once I get task completed, I'll come in here and I'll fill this in and pave it to match. You're almost here. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I think what I'm going to do, though, I'm going to send it back down one more time, and then have this follow it, and then this one follow it. That way I got everything down on one end. Because this needs to be paved. Badly. And send you down again. Flip over. Now why'd you back in there? Well, crud. And I do not have anything out here that can push it. And it has jammed itself up. And there's nothing I can do about it. So, I guess we would just send you out. And grab you. Send you behind it. That's the one thing one of the other issues with the game. is like the rusty dozer. Now that it's stuck, you can either cancel the road, which means I'd have to bring all this stuff back, or just let it sit here and basically do nothing. I was hoping to go down here one more time and make the road wider. But that's alright. It's fairly straight. Vehicle should be able to make it. And I really wish when I drove the paver it ran this good. But I've got one more level to go up, and then I can get the newer paver. We'll see if that's any better. I hope so. I kind of want to do something with those train cars. Just don't know what. I had thought about trying to get them back on the rails and then push them all the way down, but the rails end at the train yard. So I'd still have to take them off in order to build this road. So when this completes and I get credit for the job, it should release the dozer. There we go. Nope. It's not releasing it. It'll eventually release it. Another thing I'd like to see is it give you some kind of warning when you go up a level. Yeah, right there you are. Some level 13. Yeah, level 14. Something I wanted, yeah, that one. So I have no idea what level I'm on, or I know what level I'm on, but I don't know. I guess it might be the blue bar up there. Tell me how much more I've got to go to get to 14. I don't know. But that's the next thing I want. Pretty satisfied with everything else that I've got. Had thought about these, but I really... That dump truck looks cool, but it only holds 5 tons. The DLC one that I've got. Order. Where you at? it holds 20 tons. And the one you get in the game, I think, was 40 tons. Yep, 40 ton. And no lock for the back. Alright, so we're doing pretty good. I'm going to need to come over and rescue this vehicle. That one there. But I will do that in my spare time. Yeah, you can't get it. But then, and also, probably, where was it? Probably come in here and pave through here, but definitely pave this area. Because I've gone through here a lot and it's really not very good. And then I think what I'll do is move all the equipment over here. And might even come and cut some trees down, put a wooden bridge there. Maybe do something with this road, with this, fill this in. Yeah, and then come up here and I'm just going to do a big paving job. All the way up to here. So that's for the next episode. I'm going to get off here. Thank you very much. Appreciate you watching, and I'll see you on the next episode. So until then, have a good one.